Hello, welcome to the House of the Spirit. Welcome home. This reading today is a bit different. The theme is a gift that comes from this time of the year, the solstice, and we are now entering a new year. So I think that this year that's ending has a sort of a parting gift for us. And I will do other readings very soon. I am just waiting for my voice to come back, so I will do a quick reading so that I won't overuse my voice and get a little bit tired. And I know it's a little bit off-putting for you who are listening, so I'm so sorry for this, but this is just that time of the year for us where we get less sun here and the colds come. So, okay, let's start with the oracle cards. So, what is a gift for the collective? We have agrimony. Okay, do we have any more? Okay, one more. Bethany. Very interesting. These cards, they don't come up often in my readings, so just give me a moment so that I can see something about their meaning. Just let me see. You know, one thing that I see right away is that the skies in this particular deck, they're very important and meaningful. And what is interesting to me here is that they're very similar. So it's like this is two scenes in the same place. So something about the place where we are or where you are right now. Okay. What else do we have? Guardian at the gate. The singer of initiation. Wow. Himself. And she of the Kruak. So interesting that the colors are completely matching. It's like here we have a match and here we have a match also. Okay. I'll get the cards out and then I'll do the reading because I think that I need to kind of see where they want to be first. These, okay. Do we need more? Okay. A change. Rich, good gentleman. Rich girl. Here we have a match also. It's so interesting. A lot of matching things. And meetings. There you go. There's a match coming. Oh, so it's like a match made in heaven. So it's like the heavens are aligning for the perfect match. It's so interesting. Okay, so before we go into the tarot, I want to get an OM. Okay, 2 came out. So we have Fern. Oh, so the month is January. Divination and protection. So January. Something happening in January. And we have Ulind. And this is about secrets. So something that is not yet available to us or to you. We'll get into that. Okay. So it's important to start by stating that this moment of divination is somehow protected and guided by a very special energy. And I am very grateful, and I feel like the presence, I absolutely feel the presence. So if you are also intuitive and you can sense a presence, I would love to know more about it, because although I feel like it's very familiar in the sense that it's not intruding, and it's absolutely respectful of our free will and our soul's intention, I, I feel like it's something new that is coming. And I believe that this force is possibly for some of you, and it's possible that it's presenting as a romantic partner, because there is a lot of polarities here that are very interesting in the dynamic of a couple. We are starting here with the meetings, so I feel like some sort of portal is opening. With Guardian at the Gate, there's a portal that is opening. We are now facing that portal. Of course, this is symbolized by the end of the year and the portal of the solstices, of course. But I also see what is starting. And what is starting is a relationship between himself and she of the Kruak for me. And we have rich good gentleman and rich girl here who are also confirming that polarity. Oh, so somehow I feel like this polarity is going to be enhanced. It's going to be taken to another level, because the singer of initiation is moving upwards, moving towards another level. It's a step up. And I feel like you have been wanting this change for a long time. Both rich good gentleman and rich girl are symbols of good luck, and they are success. They mean success in every endeavor, whatever you are dealing with right now. It's really fortunate, and it's a beautiful placement. One more thing that I have to say is that there's a sequential there's a lot of sequential patterns in this reading that I think are indicative of evolution, of moving forward, of compounding effort, of not only seeing the results of what you are working on, but also celebrating the moving into a level that is better, that is more challenging possibly, but also more rewarding, a level that is more than what was before. There's also the potential to create life here. I'm so sorry for the noise. Another sequence that we have is Agrimony and Bethany, and these are the first and second cards of the deck. So from the A to the B. And this is exactly the start, the beginning of something, and the cleansing and purifying that comes from that, but also the protection. Bethany, one more thing, Agrimony can be used for antidepressives, as an antidepressive. It can be used to soothe the nerves. And Bethany also has the valerian plant here in the background. I think it's this one. And It's an interesting combination, very soothing. Bethany is soothing, soothing conflict, soothing, harshness, negativity. It also has to do with being protected. So I really feel like this is an entity that is trying to come forth in this reading. And I think that it's something that is like holding hands, like a pair, like a couple. So it can express itself in your personal life as a relationship that is starting. Um, I feel like it's a secret or it's something that is not yet known to most of you. But something is there. And in January, because this Ogam is about the month of January, and I think that this combination is so interesting. It's like in January, possibly some sort of secret or hidden fact, information, hidden truth is going to come to protect you. And this reading is also kind of peeking into that energy. It's very magnetic. I feel like the gift that is coming for you, for the collective, is the magnetic attraction between who you are and what you need. And when I say what you need, it's because I do think that you are desiring something, but because it's so relaxed, I feel like there's more of an acceptance. There's more of a receptive mode. It's not so much that you need to kind of be, entrepreneurial or be the one who starts something. I feel like it's more getting into a specific place that is relaxed and where you can receive. And I feel like this blessing is coming to you effortlessly. So the more relaxed you are, the better and the faster it will come. I would say that this specific season for the collective, between the solstice and the new year, is the season where you should relax the most. Because in January, you are going to attract something very powerful, very naturally. Very interesting. Let's see what the tarot has to say. One more thing that I should stress about Bethany is that the dispelling of negative energies, the dispelling of negativity. So this is something that it's a very pure energy. It's so fortunate and lucky and blessed that it's kind of uncanny and it's so natural. It's so relaxing. I really do feel like we are possibly getting a different set of spirit guides or a different energy that is created by those spirit guides. I see like those guides that are looking upon us and they are kind of shaking things around us so that we are healed or that we can heal faster. And the way they do that is to help us relax, to help us, for instance, sleep better. They help us, for instance, like process our energy levels in a way that is more sustainable for us, that is better for this time of the year. So the way you sublimate your sexual energy, for example, the way you work on it, the way you transmit, that vitality, it's like getting help with that, getting help soothing everything, every inflammation in the body, soothing everything. It's so blue, so soothing, it's so relaxing. Sorry for the noise once again. There's someone that's stuck. So yeah, I'm so sorry for this. I think that people are making their last minute Christmas shopping and they're in a rush and a little bit crazy. So sorry for that. Let's see. What else do we have? Such a special reading. Oh, the lovers. You see? Meetings, lovers, rich good gentleman, rich girl. There's a blessed union here, and it can be something that is material, something that is a new relationship coming, or some sort of celebration of a relationship. But I don't think that all the facts about what's happening are known yet. Or maybe we're not supposed to know. But let's see, what else do we have? The Wheel of Fortune. Maybe some things are yet changing. What are the things that are changing? Seven of Cups. It's like we are still choosing how to navigate this, how to work on these feelings, how to process them, how to go from the A to the B. And maybe we thought that we would go like from the A to the Z, but we have to be more step by step. We have to be more mindful of what we are doing, and maybe this consideration of how we are feeling, how what are the feelings that we want to be crystallized, that we want to be expressed, materialized, what we want to say. The Nine of Wands. So this to me confirms that feeling of being having a lot of using your attention, let's say, using your focus to decide exactly how you want to make this happen. The Four of Wands. So yeah, something's going to happen and there'll be a celebration for sure. Possibly of a union between two people, a celebration of a family can also be. But there might be many people involved, although this is the union of two polarities. There are two people, or there are two energies. And if these energies work to get from A to B, they can then move forward, into the next step and the next step. But it's like gaining momentum in something. So it's the very beginning of something. So maybe if you are not in this situation and you want to, it is a very good time to relax so that it comes to you. It's like the ideas and the sentences, the correct words, the right way to express yourself. It will come naturally if you relax. Five of Pentacles, the letting go. There are the things that you have to let go are possibly things that take up too much of your attention. I also think that this combination here gave me another dimension to this reading, which is that you have to let go of things that are taking up too much of your time and attention and energy. So it's the way you use your energy, your time, the people you choose to be with, the people you choose to express yourself to, the people you choose to talk to. I really do think that you have to shut some people away for a while, or to possibly not reveal so much to them. So keep some secrets to yourself, and also know that this is for your protection. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, but you are curious, I would advise you to kind of ask your guides and focusing on the guides that are presenting here. They are so incredible. The energy is so beautiful. It's so pure. And I think they're very communicative. They have this message that they need to express. And they're very available for anyone that wants to come in contact with them, to everyone that wants to a more explanation, a deeper insight into what is said here. I think that there's kind of a continuation. If after the reading, I feel like you can get in contact with these guys yourself if you want to. I don't have a name for them. I don't really get a specific, kind of definition for them. But these images here, specifically, they're more like angels. But possibly, himself can be more assertive. If you find that it's easier for you to visualize and ask the questions to a character or entity like himself, maybe that would be easier. I think he'll be very down to earth and straight to the point. But these here, they're really much more subtle, but I think they will show you the direction that it's going after. This is like the intention, is what I feel. There's this magnetic pull, this kind of erotic, also attraction towards something that is also coming towards you. And I feel like himself has the knowledge of what that is and how it's working. But the guardian at the gate, the singer of initiation, and she of the Kruak, to me, are informing how it will develop after the meeting. Interesting. It's interesting that's such a collective question, because I asked for a gift for the collective. It's such a general theme or question, and it sounds like it's so personal. The answer is so personal. Okay, the Page of Cups. There's really a need for knowing your emotional state, your emotions. So if you are in a relationship, this is kind of trying to there's something about convincing. I don't know if it's you that has to convince someone, or if it's you that needs the convincing. But there's a need to do it soothingly, to have a softness, to have a sweet, kind approach to things. Maybe to yourself. Be kinder to yourself. There's really a call to relaxation here. I feel like floating on, these flotation chambers. They're kind of the sensory deprivation, if you are so inclined. I feel like these experiences can also be like gates, portals into this feeling. And I think that you need to focus on that kind of experience, that kind of relaxation. There's also a remembrance that comes when you relax. Wow. The King of Pentacles. That's such a different energy here. And I don't know why, but I feel like the extremities of this reading have somehow something in common. King of Pentacles and himself. There's a mirroring effect here. It's like Janus, the god, the Greek god, Greek Roman god. He represents the changing of the year. So Janus has two faces. One is looking backward, and the other one is looking forward. So you have this perfect mirrored mind. So possibly you are going through a transition here, a gateway into a different life that is kind of, if there's some sort of pain in your past, some sort of harshness, I feel like the opposite is coming, because it's like the polarities are attracting and you're like at that point where they're pulling the most. And it's kind of harsh to be in that point. It's kind of like a leap of faith in a sense, because you don't know. There's a lot of things that you don't yet know about this situation. But there's this pull, this magnetic pull that is really, it's like dragging you into a reality that is mirrored. So it's like whatever's happened to you before is going to be mirrored in this, and this transition is now, this mirroring can be, there can be like a catalyzing event here that possibly is about the meeting. So when you meet someone, it catalyzes, it begins the transformation. It begins. So it's like you were moving in one direction and you're at this stationary point before you start changing into the other side. But the thing is, it's really strange because it's kind of surreal in a sense. It's like you are static. It's like you are at the center of the wheel, and the thing that's getting pulled towards you is like gaining momentum and gaining momentum. It's like the water circling around the drain, this way or that way. I never know. It depends on the hemisphere, I know. But It's like you've reached that point where you are static. Maybe you were kind of in the thick of it before, and you're getting to the point where you're static. And the other thing that you are attracting is gaining momentum. It's getting closer and closer and closer to you. But it's still not there. It's still hidden. It's still a secret. I'm so sorry. I think I mistook this Olam. It's not Fern. It's Lewis. And it means December. I'm so sorry about that. I just realized. So, December. And it means protection from enchantment, incantations, control of the senses. So, protection from spells, protection from interference. That's what I was saying, like control of the senses, so that sensory deprivation might be very helpful right now. So silence, smells that are not too intense, very soft, not a lot of light. So to be in the dark, to enjoy the darkness and the sensory deprivation. This would be probably easier in the northern hemisphere, of course. So December, I think that it's actually happening now. It's very powerful. Okay, so I am going to put the signs on the reading and see whatever comes up. Okay. Pisces. I think that you are here. Actually, I think that you are exactly here in December. So your time of the year is coming. But I think that before you arrive there, there's something very important happening. And possibly something that will, I don't know, I saw a confrontation, something about a confrontation, and that it would be advisable for you to not engage in that confrontation. Maybe not be too involved in whatever is happening. If there's drama, to try to disconnect a little bit. Capricorn, I think you're here with She of the Cruach. And She of the Cruach is about receptivity. It's also about nurturing and motherly love. I think that the receptivity, the allowing yourself to receive, of course, we are now in your birthday time, your time of the year. So enjoy. It's the only word I get is just enjoy. Enjoy as much as you can and have fun as much as you can. Oh, sorry. So Cancer wanted to come out. I think that Cancer wants to be here right in the middle. It's interesting that She of the Cruach has the shape of kind of the womb. It's very feminine. And we also have this interesting shape here. It always reminds me of the shape of the womb with the ovary shape also at each side. And so I think that this time at this time for you is important for creation, for... It doesn't have anything to do with the Five of Pentacles, at least in my approach to it, but I think you should do a little bit like the character is doing here. Like, I'm not listening and I'm doing things my way. I'm not listening and I'm creating what I want to create. Create what you want to create right now. Not allowing interference. Aquarius, I feel like you, of course, are also almost having your birthday party. I feel like you can celebrate something. If you don't feel like celebrating, I feel like you should take the time to think about what you're grateful for. This is just common sense, right? But in this case, I feel like it's the focus of what you are doing and the way you are managing your intention is going to kind of make or break a situation. It's like turn a situation completely around. So if there's any negativity around you and you really need to turn things around, I think you are the one that is going to do that. So if you feel like there's some sort of desperation around you, try to empower yourself into doing what needs to be done. And if it's just focusing on the positives, if it's just something that, like, something simple, like having a little bit of fun, relaxing, or just acknowledging something good, it might change completely. It might change everything, and it will possibly open new opportunities for you. Virgo, I feel like you are here with the King of Pentacles. I feel like you should there's something you should do. There's something you should prevent. That's what I'm getting. It's like you should prepare for a specific time. It's like I want to go outside and scold, so I have to get warm first so that my body can endure something. Maybe it's like save energy, save your time, save something for yourself, because you're going to need it later. I don't know what it is. Sagittarius, I feel like you're here with Rich Girl. And Rich Girl, she's sitting by the fire. But above the fire, there's this mirror with something like a ghost-like figure behind that Buddha statue. I feel like there's some sort of unfinished business here that you need to attend to. And it's something that needs some sort of heat. Some sort of trial, some sort of testing, possibly. So if you are thinking of changing something, what I'm hearing is like, test it first. See if it fits. See if your choice is good before committing. Gemini, I feel like you're here with the Guardian at the gate. And I also have this feeling that you are also involved with a change here. I feel like you are seeing something already that's going to happen in the future. It's like you're standing at the gate, but you already see what's beyond the gate and what is waiting for you on the other side. And because you are already seeing things, it's like you yourself are the guardian at the gate. So you are possibly responsible for informing people of what's happening. So possibly expressing that vision. Express your visions and your thoughts to people right now. I think that you will be surprised by how much they resonate. Aries. I feel like you're here with the Nine of Wands. And Aries, I feel like you need to use your energy in a specific way. You need to focus your energy in a very specific way. A lot of things are coming. And one thing that's coming for me is like taking care of something, of someone, possibly. I feel like if you take care of someone or something, maybe it's a situation, it's some sort of a change that you have to make. I think you've already decided, but it's something that you just need to take care of. I feel like I keep listening, like, take care of it, take care of the situation. Don't delay, don't bring stuff with you that you don't need. It's like travel lightly. So if you're holding any negative energy with you right now, I think that if you focus on something that you have to take care of, you will leave it behind. It will like almost like run away from you. You won't need it anymore. But you need to take care of something that is very important, or someone that needs your help. And by doing that, you will also cleanse negativity from your life. I don't know. Libra, I feel like you're here with Bethany. And I think that I'm hearing that you're standing on something very valuable. I don't know why. I feel like there's something very valuable beneath you. It's like this head that is peeking, but there's a body, and you're not realizing that there's a body. It's just the head. It's like the Easter Island statues almost. But maybe you are also being allowed to know something that's hidden. And you're standing right over it. It's like it's going to be revealed to you very soon. Scorpio, I think you're here with rich, good gentlemen. I sense like a turning point. Because I feel like whatever you're doing, you're like enjoying. Whatever you do that you enjoy is going to be like a major success. And I'm talking about like mundane success, like worldly success, like possessions, um, valuable things like fine wine, real estate, fine wine, um, precious items like treasures. I feel like there's this magnetic thing about you that is attracting that right now. And maybe that's useful for your path, your spiritual development, and your life path. And I think that you are going to be very blessed on that, in that regard. So I'm rooting for you. Beautiful. I just see that. I see just like, being showered with things, being offered things. So don't be afraid to take them. You deserve it. Leo, I feel like you're here with agrimony. And what I'm feeling is there's some grounding, some sort of grounding of yourself, or some sort of, are you tying yourself to a specific situation or tying yourself to a specific place? What I sense is like, now I know what's important for me. Now I realize how important so and so or this place, like seeing the value in something and really wanting to explore that. So whatever it resonates, however this resonates, if you think that something is valuable, even if other people don't think that it is, I think that you'll totally be able to convince people that it is. And it might be a skill, a product, a place, something, that you want to share with the world about yourself or about what you love. Whatever it is, I feel like you have this gift right now that is going to allow you to convince other people, to bring other people to your cause. It's very interesting. And then we have Taurus. Taurus. I feel like you're here with Singer of Initiation. And I feel like there's a discovery. There's this sense of awe at discovering something, like a surprise. So possibly the gift that's coming to you is going to surprise you. It's going to be something or someone, or I don't know, that you're not expecting. It's you're going to be surprised by something. I don't think it's a negative surprise. No, it's a positive surprise, but it's going to take a little bit for you to kind of digest it or to know what to make of it. It's something that possibly will change the way you view life itself. It's like something really profound. I'm trying to sense what it can be about. But I think that whatever it is, it's coming to you from a person who will also surprise you. I don't know if that person is familiar or it's a new person in your life that, it's a complete surprise. But that person will somehow also surprise you. So their attitude, the way they present themselves, the way they speak, the fact that they are speaking to you, something will will catch you off guard. And I think it's like an opening that is going to be, like a crack that is going to be made apparent, and suddenly like light gets in, and you're going to change something about your life. It's going to take a while to process, but it's a very positive change. So beautiful. Thank you so much for this. If you also enjoyed it, don't forget to hit the like button. It's such a beautiful reading. There's gifts for everyone. It's Christmas here where I'm at, and I don't know what you are celebrating at this time of the year. There are many celebrations all around the world, and I want to send you my love at this time, because to me, this is the most important thing when here in the Northern Hemisphere, we are going through the darkest night of the year, and the connections between human beings are the thing that creates the warmth, and it's working on our own inner sunlight, let's say. And it's such a blessing to have good connections and beautiful people in our lives. I am so grateful also for being allowed to do what I'm doing here on this channel, and I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And Merry Christmas if that's the case for you. I hope to see you again very soon. Bye.